1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They got to tighten things up here.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And a change for the Celtics. Smart's checked in for Evan Turner. And Curry, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. They have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson, and he gets it to go.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Iguodala outside. Feeds to Bogut. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The pass to Bass. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Curry kicks to Bogut. He had stolen by Sullinger.
Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to team up. If you allow the true superstars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You look at how efficient David Lee is around the basket. He can go over either shoulder and use either hand to score. He broke his wrist in high school, and it's part of the reason why he's been able to develop that offhand so well.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Boston making some changes. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Rush gets the bucket. But with David Lee and his broken wrists, often having a setback like that at an early age, Clark can be a blessing in disguise, and he is definitely one of the most skilled scorers with his offhand.
Yeah, he does a really good job as an ambidextrous finisher. And it really puts the defender in a pickle because oftentimes as a defender, you want to try to take away one side or the other. With David Lee, you pretty much just have to try to square him up.
Here's Barnes. Can't get it to go. Bradley with some nice D. Stolen away. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Livingston, that's good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
And Bradley gets it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Barnes. Count it from 12. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Bradley not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Poked away. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Thornton. Here's Barnes, and that's going to be a travel.
You know, every team in the league loves to have good size in the middle, but it does seem like the league is getting tougher for big men. You know, they help defenses now. The allowance of zone defenses, you can sort of load up on players. It can inhibit a big man's ability to attack because you can see double teaming even before he's gotten the ball. but it's made for great strategy, and I really like the new rules.
Made it on the run, too.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Warriors leading by 22. Kicks to Green. And again, no good by Golden State. And as the game has required more movement, Clark, we're seeing big guys try to slim down.
And yeah, big men with agility are at a premium, but also it takes a little bit of the stress and strain off the joints. As few as 5 to 10 pounds less can make a big difference, and that's huge for big guys.
And the Warriors with possession here. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Livingston, that's good.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and boy, what a game it was for Andrew Bogut. He was really important under the basket, making great plays down low and getting in position to pull in all those rebounds.
Kelly Olynyk out of Gonzaga was a point guard for the majority of his high school career before a growth spurt shot him up to 7 feet tall. You can see the result of playing point guard for so long. He's a big man with shooting and ball handling skills of a much smaller player.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Smart, wide open, he fires. No good with the wing jumper.
And Olynyk, growing up in a basketball family, his father a coach at the collegiate level, also coached his own kids. His mother a longtime referee. So Kelly's instincts and understanding of the game certainly have benefited from that wealth of knowledge growing up.
The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Thornton. Misses from close range.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there. And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Now Spates. Here's Barnes. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beatdown the entire way. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Livingston. Offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly.